Alaska's liberation is imminent.
Hello everybody, I'm here and I'm back today, and it is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. And I forgot something to do for the Friday. Oh well, I'm gonna do it for the next week. Anyway, hello everybody. Continuing the playthrough of Fallout 3 to Wastelands, and today we're gonna start, and depending on how good it's gonna go, we're also gonna finish the Pit DLC. So let's start the game. In the meantime, I'm gonna see who is in the chat right now. Hey Hertz! How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well this Friday. Intriguing. Normally Fallout New Vegas should already like load in. Hold up. Let me reset. Ah, shit. Yeah, now I know why. Now I know why, because I had the wrong mod organizer open. Sorry about that. Hey Notch, I had the wrong mod organizer open. It'll open Fallout 4 instead of Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, that's my bad. That's on me. Happens to the best of us. Here we go. Let's load the game. Megalyn House. I already have the entire equipment ready for the DLC.
It's good to see you alive and well, madam.
So let's go for it. And to start the Pit DLC... Yeah, I'm supposed to collect this moonshine from the lady from Far Harbor, which I didn't done. I'm gonna do it somewhere else. Find the source of radio transmissions. And the source of radio transmissions is all the way to the north, right next to the radio tower. So we're gonna go over there. Which also means we're gonna help, I think I remember the name of the NPC that we need to help. I think his name was Werner, or something similar to that. Hey Jazz. And the Pit DLC is pretty complicated DLC in a way that there's no good or bad ending. No matter which ending you're gonna pick, it's a very gray area. Moral-wise. Hey, Eric. Glad to see all of you. Hey, Dodger. Last day of the week here. Yep, everything's work-related. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wait, that's a friendly.
Yeah?
Scavenger with the bear. Okay, let me see what he got for sale. Maybe he has something good. And he does not. Today is Friday in California. Huh? Oh boy.
Thank you for your help with those guys. They finally tracked me down. I thought I'd have more time. You've come about the broadcast, right? Risky, I know. But it had to be done. So you know who I am. Who are you?
I came because of the radio message. What's the problem?
Well now, a hero. Look at you. I come from a place far to the northwest. It's called the Pit. It's, well, let's be honest. The place is a nightmare. Radiation, mutation, disease. But the worst of it, my people, some of the only survivors, are slaves. No big deal, you're thinking? It's a rough world, but I have a chance to free them. All I need is an outsider's help before that chance is gone.
Did you escape or something?
Yeah, that's why these guys were after me. As long as I know about the cure, I'm a threat. So I ran. And you can be damn sure there'll be more of them coming.
Wait, slow down. A cure for what?
The pit's a mess. Nearly everyone who lives there is either sick, dying, or worse. It's the water. And the air, you can't escape it. You stay there a few years, and no matter what, it'll get you. But the bastards who have my people, they found a way to cure it. And once they have that cure perfected, we don't stand a chance. So we need the cure to bargain for our freedom.
What do we need to do first?
Well, you might try a disguise. They probably won't let some random armed waster pass the gates. But if you look like one of the working stiffs, you should be able to slip in with no problem. Lucky for us, a group of slavers is nearby waiting to make a sale. You should be able to get one off of them. They're off to the west, near the tunnel that leads to the pit. That should be our first move.
Yeah, this guy sounds like a good idea. Let's do that.
Okay, you go get the outfit. I'll stay here and meet up with you when it's done. I'll meet you up by the tunnel that leads to the pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip. You won't be coming back here for a while, so keep that in mind.
Okay. Pit Raider. I'm gonna try to pick up whatever they had, which I believe it's not gonna be too much. Raider Commando Armor. It's a light armor. It's probably some kind of Raider type armor. Raider Ordnance. I can fix those armors. Hey, mine okay, Gaddison? It's kind of shame all proper Fallout 4 story DLCs are based upon all three DLCs to some degree. Yep. Let me check that armor first. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks very good. What about the Ordnance? Okay, now that's just silly. That is just silly. Prefer the Commando. That is just silly, but this armor, on the other hand, that looks very good. Yep, thank God it's Friday. And also tea. Gonna be pretty hot. Delicious. Yeah, I like this armor. It looks like pretty much a ruined leather armor, but I really like it. And of course, I know that it's a DLC, so I might actually die before I'm gonna start it. You had to restore TTW? Okay. Good to hear. Are those slaves? Nah, this is just a scavenger. I don't have to be bothered with that guy. Uh-oh. And he's dead. You're modding it now? Nice. I'm doing it, like I said, I'm doing a clear vanilla run. I'm gonna mod it on the next playthrough. I think the same is gonna happen with Skyrim. Oh boy. It's number 2. According to what I see over here, there's still 2 more. But I can't see them myself. Maybe if I'm gonna... Wait, I see one. There goes positive karma. Rip Ramsey. That was a raw kill. Yeah, they all have those mercenary charmer outfits. Which, honestly, I'm gonna try to fix the current armor that I have because I really like the way it looks. There we go. It even has... It weighs the same as light armor. It gives me the same protection as the leather armor, but it just looks good. I really like the way it looks. If I'm gonna pick up this ammunition, that's actually stealing? Come on. Yeah, but if I'm gonna try to open this, that's not a loss of karma. That makes no sense. Oi! Run!
Oh my god!
Hey, Hyper.
You killed them! Are you real? You're here to save us? Where are we going?
I'm not taking you anywhere. But I need your clothes. You're free, but I need to help with dressing like a slave.
Wait, we're free? You're serious? You killed them and we're just free to go? You're either the kindest person in the world or the dumbest. Either way, thank you. I can help you. It's the least I can do. What is it that you need?
I need a set of slave clothes where I can get some.
That guy over there on the mattress died last night. I never did get his name. If you don't mind the smell, you can just take his.
Great, thanks. Be careful out there.
We will. Thank you again, stranger. We owe you our lives.
And every single one of them is now running away. Oh, this actually brings agility and endurance plus. Nice. It's a shame that it's like, it's an armor that technically is already almost fully destroyed. Kinda wish I could fix it myself.
Alright, you got a disguise. Good, good. We're ready to head out. I'll meet you up by the tunnel that leads to the pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip.
Yeah, where did you came from?
I followed you. I've gotten very good at staying out of sight when I don't want to be seen.
Okay, I had a couple questions first, though.
Oh yeah? What is it?
What do you need me to do?
Gather what supplies you'll need and meet me at the first tunnel to the pit. You'll never find your way there without me to guide you.
Okay, tell me about your people.
The city's built on the backs of slaves. We're diseased and suffering. What else do you want to know?
Who's in charge of the pit?
He's a guy named Asher. I don't know where he came from, but he's strong enough that he keeps all the other bosses in line. The bosses, well, they're a ragtag group of vicious little fucks, but they have the guns and the power. Asher keeps them from killing each other and keeps them forcing us to work.
Is there anyone helping you free your people?
Medea. She's another slave like me. She's helping to organize them. She'll know when it's time.
Okay, so where do even people come from?
Some of us are native to the pit. Most of us are, really. People sometimes have kids before the sickness takes them. But the need for slaves has gotten bigger. Asher started importing them. Ever wonder why there are so many slavers, but you hardly see any slaves? The slaver operation in this area has been supplying the pit.
Let's talk about something else.
You got it, hero.
Tell me about your people.
What else?
Oh, okay, never mind. Tell me about the pit.
What do you want to know about it?
How did the city even got started?
After the war, the place just turns into a shithole. The buildings start falling over. The sickness makes people just turn on each other. Some of them change. They lose any sense of who they are. They just go around killing and fucking and eating. Like animals, man. Some people are still okay, but just, I don't know. Anyway, about 30 years ago, those Brotherhood guys come in and wipe the place out. They kill all of these sick fucks, Anything that looks like it's gonna fight, bam! Then they take whatever they were looking for and leave.
Yeah, the best question, where I can get a haircut? Tell me about what the Brotherhood did.
Well, as bad as the pit is, it used to be worse. Much worse. It was complete chaos. Every man for himself. About the time I was born, those Brotherhood guys swept through the place. Killed anything that put up a fight. More than half the place was dead by the time they were done. It was a slaughter. But they got the worst of the worst. If it weren't for the Brotherhood sweeping the place, I doubt if Asher would have been able to get control of as much as he has.
You know a good place for to take the pit. Yeah, never been to Pittsburgh, so I cannot really say. What happens to people who get sick?
It's hard to describe. It's nasty, and it affects everyone a little differently. But the longer you're there, the more it gets you. Some just get sick and die. Others go crazy, completely psycho. They live out in the city. We call them wild men. And the worst, well, just hope you never have to see them. They turn into animals. They forget who they are. They just eat, sleep, fuck, and kill. But this cure, maybe it can stop all that.
Okay, so who lives there?
The city is built on the backs of slaves. My people. We're diseased and suffering. They've restarted the steel mills there. They have us breaking down metal and reforging it. No one knows why. But the guy in charge, Asher, you can damn well bet your life that he has a plan.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
You got it, hero.
I'm gonna go.
We're counting on you.
Bet you do. I bet you do. And now I need to dress up properly. As Ted Slade outfit. Hold up, I can fix it with the mercenary outfits. That's actually pretty good. Let me take the remaining slaver outfits. I want to fix that armor. I want to have a little bit of durability rather than just 5 seconds of it. Makes sense, right? Yeah, that should do it. Yep, durability and clothing. Okay, let's save the game because I don't know if me going to the pit will also make me die in it. You know the thing when you have a hardcore mode turned on and the game is like, yeah, you're gonna die anyway.
The first junction is just down this tunnel.
The tunnel leads to a complicated network of tunnels and all highways that travel far from the northwest to the pit. The going will be rough and harsh, supplies will be scarce, and you won't be able to return until your business here is concluded. Are you sure you wish to travel to the pit? Stay in the capital, travel. This is why I made the save, just in case.
Hang on, someone's coming. Let me do the talking.
Turns out everything is fine. That's good to know.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
I might ask you the same thing.
I wish I could just... Honestly, I wish I could just hide all of the things.
You've got a lot of guts coming back to this place, well.
Yeah? Well, I guess that's the difference between us. I have a lot of guts. You don't.
No guts? What do you mean? Only you!
And they're just standing over there.
Glad that's over.
Okay,
Here come more of them. Watch out.
more of them.
Hey,
Kinda wish I could kill Werner, like, on the spot, because he kinda jeopardized the entire mission himself. Like, he's just going guns blazing, man. What's the point of hiding if he's going guns blazing all of a sudden? I will never understand that. Well, so far so good. We have not died at the start, and Werner is kind of behaving like he's gonna murder everybody in sight. So, do we even need to infiltrate anymore? Hey, Soviet. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
This is as far as I can go. It's up to you from here on out. Don't expect to take anything you have in with you. They'll strip you clean, but I'll find a way to get your things back to you. Once you're inside, find a slave named Medea. She'll be able to help you. Remember, your goal is to get access to Asher and find the cure. After you have it, I'll contact you.
You sure I can't sneak a weapon in?
Well, you might be able to get a small gun or a knife past them if you conceal it just right. I can do that for you, but I can't promise that they won't see it and just gun you down. You want the gun or the knife?
I'm gonna take a knife. Sorry, no, I'm gonna take a gun.
Okay, here you go. Don't take it out until you get past the gate. You clear on what you need to do?
Get in, find Medea. Got it.
That's it. Good luck. We're counting on you.
Wait, does that mean that these guys are gonna be hostile against me? They probably will. Yeah, I have 3 targets. That means I'm gonna have to pull up a sniper rifle and probably kill them. Don't really know where they are. I only can see like 3 enemy targets and that's it. That's one guy. See the second guy. And I really cannot see the third. The third must be somewhere upstairs. Probably inside of that room. Lots of paperwork, yeah. I'm gonna go through lots of paperwork during the weekend myself. Well, it's nothing too bad. Fuck indeed. Dumbass. Oh, I remember this. The pit bridge. Where there's like shit ton of traps and even more mines along the way. So I need to be careful how I'm walking. There's several targets in front of me. Oh boy. That didn't sound good. So that was a mole rat. Okay, never mind. Disarming personality, disable 50 mines. For which I'm getting additional XP, obviously. I kinda wish they didn't remove like all of my equipment. I also believe there is a way to get all of my equipment even before. Even before I'm gonna do anything. And I think it's by basically going for the arena, just straight for the arena. Is that a slave? Yeah, that's a pit slave. Well, I guess this achievement with the mines is overlapping, so that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna get stuffed over here, aren't I? Or by the doors. I should get stopped. Yeah, I think it's this guy that's stopping me.
I love it. Another slave wanted back here, huh? What's wrong? Couldn't get over the bridge? You're lucky I don't fucking paste you. Why I should... Wait, what the... Now would you look at this? Where'd you get all this shit anyway? Whatever. Mine now. Thanks, Scab. I hit the jackpot today.
Not for long.
Get back in there and get to work. Or next time I'll just stake you out there for the drugs.
Actually, let me try something. 'Cause I think I can... Oh, he got an infiltrator. Nice. Yeah, that's a footlocker. I thought that he has a key for it. I guess I was wrong. Well, time to get back to work. I got my 32 pistol at it. It's actually better off if I'm not gonna show it.
Your friends are dead. You're next if you don't talk.
So the best thing I can do right now is go and find Nadine. After finding Nadine, I think I'm gonna try to get as much steel as
Anthony's
possible.
sick. He sent me to take his place.
Tough shit. Get back down there where you belong.
Request. Make contact with Medea. Where's Medea then? Do I have to ask like some people about where she is? Or maybe she's just walking over there. Oh, that's her.
Werner sent you, didn't
Hey,
he?
Carriage.
Good. He finally found someone. We can't talk out in the open like this. Meet me in my house as soon as you can. We'll talk there.
Meet her at her house. Well, the game tells me to follow her, so I'm just gonna follow her, I guess. Action-packed DLC.
I missed on purpose. The next one won't. Now back to work.
Don't you look at me.
I'm not even looking in his direction. It is like, don't you look at me. How dare you? I actually want items, miscellaneous. Yeah, I only have the K-ring. Every single attachment or anything like that got taken away from me. So I need to make sure that I'm gonna get a better equipment. Like, definitely something better than the 32 pistol. Yeah, we're doing the pit DLC. Can I actually, like, pick up all of this? Oh, yes I can. Good. Gonna need all of that if I want to create some weapon repair kits. Ooh, new Coca-Cola. Nice. Don't really need a carton of cigarettes. I really don't need to do buying or trading or anything like that anymore. It's just
All
not
right,
needed.
we can talk now, but we shouldn't take too long. They saw you come in here, so they'll come looking for you if you take too long. I have a plan for getting you into Asher's palace, but we need to wait. In the meantime, you're going to have to blend in.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, slow down. What's even going on over here?
I don't know what you saw on the way in, but the guards don't really take kindly to workers just standing around. You're going to need to look busy or they'll sniff you out pretty quickly. And if they get too close, you don't look like you belong here.
Whatever it is, I can handle, so... What is it?
Outside of the mill, there are a bunch of old steel ingots just lying around. Every so often, the foreman puts out a work order to collect them. It's practically a death sentence, and they never assign it to anyone. They make us pick who's going to do it. Bastards.
Actually, that doesn't sound very dangerous.
Yeah, well, the area is full of trogs.
What the hell is a trog?
They're what most of us hope we never become. The contamination gets to everyone to some degree. For most people, it's some form of cancer. Sometimes harmless, sometimes not. For others, the contamination drives them insane. If it doesn't kill them, it changes them. They become animals, deformed and inhuman. It's not pretty. They're everywhere and they kill on sight.
So, where I can get some weapons?
I can't really help you there. Ask around. Maybe check with Marco in the mill. He's been making some of our tools into weapons.
Marco
You
in the
might even
mill.
be able to find a gun on one of the dead bosses out in the steel yard. What was that?
What's going on in here, Medea? Who is this scab?
Nothing, sir. I was just telling this new worker about the job the foreman posted.
Oh, yeah? So she's the one that's going out to the steel yard, huh?
Yes, sir. I told her what she needs to do. She knows. 10 ingots as fast as she can.
Well, then. I hope you also said goodbye. All right, playtime's over. Get to work, grinders. Speed
Oh,
it up,
sweet
Twinkle
filth.
Toes. There's work to be done.
You're supposed to be blending in. Why are you here?
Because we haven't finished our conversation? Maybe that's what I'm doing here? I'm no longer well rested. Well, I don't no longer care. Haha. Got him. Okay, so I'm supposed to find a person named Marco so I can get a weapon. He's supposed to be somewhere in the main mill. Oh, there goes the pit slave. I'll take your clothing because I can fix it with my own. There we go. Ooh, what's this? Engine. Oh yeah, the engine blocks. The engine blocks have loot. I totally forgot about those. So it's already pretty dang useful. It seems like I need to go around the building.
Back to work, Angel.
The way he called me Angel, no. that felt rather uncomfortable to say the least. And take that and that. Pit slave. All of them pit slaves. But where's the goddamn Marco? Because that's a slave master. If I'm gonna talk to him, I'm gonna get into trouble. I think this guy must be Marco. That's Aiden.
Hey there. Welcome to the family.
Family? You're all slaves. You're not family.
We are what we wish to be. I found this book once, over by the library. Medea read part of it to me. It said, "A good traveler has no fixed plan and is not intent on arriving."
What does that even mean?
It means that I'd like to be free, but I'm not. And the harder I cling to that desire, the more miserable I'll be that I'm stuck here. And this work is hard enough without extra misery. Speaking of which, I should get back to it.
Okay, so I guess the Marco at the mill, so he needs to be like inside over here. Okay, all of that is empty. Turpentine, duct tape. I'm gonna need that for the weapon repair kit. Assuming I will be able to craft one. Pit slave, pit slave. I'm looking for the guy named Marco. Maybe he could give me like some kind of a melee weapon. Hey! I can break down some ammunition if I only could. If I only had any. That's a brand.
You're new, aren't you? Are you here from the Erie Stretch? The capital wasteland? Ronto? Where's home?
Speech 100, why do you want to know that?
Well, since you might be able to help me, I'll let you in on a little secret. The slaves are always planning all sorts of things. I find out what's going on and let the bosses know, and they let me shrug off some of the work detail. Good deal, huh? If you hear anything, you should let me know. So, what have you heard?
I'm here to find the documentations. I'm inside the pit, coming to slaves. Werner, Medea is helping. No, I haven't heard anything. This guy looks like a snitch. This guy feels like a snitch. I ain't trusting that guy. Slay, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
I'm not killing anybody. You understand me? Enough blood's been spilled in this place.
This guy feels like a snitch. I don't trust this guy. And that's Everett. I'm looking for a guy named Marco. Bone.
Back to work, you.
Yeah. Fuck off. Oh boy. Treat his injuries.
Thanks for patching up that asshole. He's got at least another week before he drops dead from exhaustion.
Wow. You got nice armor though. I'm gonna take it eventually. So the pit slave, hammer. Where's the guy that's supposed to give me a weapon then? Because I cannot see him anywhere. Unless maybe over here. Oh, scrap electronics. Yeah, that's Marco.
You there? What are you doing?
Hey, not so loud. The bosses can't see what I'm up to over here.
Oh yeah? Why shouldn't I just tell them before what you're up to?
Why would you? They'll probably thank you for the information with a bullet to the head. They don't give a rat's ass about you. Hey!
I need a weapon. Can you help me out?
Yeah. You're the one Medea told me about. Werner sent you, right?
Auto axe.
I can help you out.
Technically the
Take
best
this.
melee weapon in the game.
It's called an auto axe. Nice, huh? I make them out of the old car parts the breakers drag in from the city.
It
Do what you
deteriorates
can
very
with it.
fast though.
Just be careful around the bosses. Make a wrong move, and you're done.
Like I said, it deteriorates pretty fast, but on the plus side, it's a good thing against the trogs because trogs are gonna just jump into the saw blades themselves.
So you're the lucky scab gathering ingots for me today, huh?
Yep, that's me.
Good to see a little enthusiasm for once. Well, follow me.
And he got a nice sniper rifle.
So, still your duty, huh? Who'd you piss off to get that death sentence? Actually, don't even tell me. It's not like you'll be alive.
Okay, those are 10 mils.
Wrong anyways.
I can scrap those 10 mils. Duct tape. That's gonna be definitely useful. Maybe I will be able to make some bottle cap mines. Maybe. More 9 mils, sure. Though I don't have a 9 mil pistol, only have .32. Don't need that hammer.
What is it, Grinder?
Whoa, I was just ordered to follow you, man.
See that fella up there? You'll be seeing lots of those.
Trog.
And if you survive them, you'll probably run into those crazies that live up on the blast furnace. Tell you what, why don't you do me a favor and get killed close to the door? That way, I don't have to walk so far to loot your corpse, eh? Here's the door. Get out there and grab some ingots. Don't come back without at least 10. Turn them into me and I'll see if I...
There's also a lead pipe over here. I think I'm going to take the lead pipe as
Slip
a
a little something your way.
as a reserve weapon. Let me save the game before I'm gonna enter in. Hey, all right, done. Yeah, but I'm not really into melee weapons that much. Even a baseball bat, nice. Yeah, I can take that to fix my stuff. That's already 2 ingots right in front. Tatered or worn? Which one is better? I think I'm gonna take the dark one. It's tattered. Yeah, tattered is like it gives you more color. I prefer the worn. It just looks better with my character. Alright, so now it's time to basically the sneaky mission. I need to try and avoid any kind of contact with any of the enemies. I thought I could actually climb that. Never mind. Let's see that truck first. Oh, there's already something happening over
Billy.
here.
It's me, your brother John.
Oh, he's gonna die soon. I can repair the auto axe with the baseball bat? Really? That kind of doesn't really make sense, but hey, I'll take what I can.
You remember me, don't you, Billy? Billy?
Bye, dude. Thanks for the distraction. Oh, he's so fucking dead. I mean, I know it's jewelry rigging, but Auto X is metal. Baseball bat, well, obviously, it's freaking wood. Okay, I'm already in caution, but I needed to jump over there. I'm gonna try to bring as many steel ingots as I can on my first try. And I'm in danger now. Yay! And it's time to bring the auto axe. I'm gonna keep it with me at all times. I think that's actually the best decision. It's a worn slave outfit. I can wear it. And fix it too, in a matter of fact. Power fist with a strip of clothes, boxing tape. Yeah, that's kind of silly. I would understand if I could make, you know, fix the metal weapon with the metal part. That's it, because otherwise that sounds like a kind of like a wicked experiment of sorts. Surviving the Steelyard taught you something about life in the pit. You will now do extra damage with the signature weapon of the slaves, the auto axe. Yeah, I could return, but the thing is I really want to bring all the steel ingots that I can find. Therefore, I think I'm gonna stay and just loot around to my heart's content. And if I'm gonna have to fight some trogs, let it be. Besides, like I said, I have an auto axe. I feel very confident with that weapon because I remember auto axe is like repair only, even stronger. Yep, slice him and dice him. I'm gonna get irradiated here in a bit, but that's fine. Ooh, another assault rifle. You have a Raider Commando armor, and I'm happy about that. I'm gonna wear it. Because that's a better armor. Your dehydration level has increased. Okay. Sure, whatever you say. I have some dirty water. I'm gonna get back all the supplies back anyway. Aid. Yeah, and I also think I'm gonna use that one right away. It seems like there's a path to go on the top of this building, so I'm gonna use it. Hey, F.A. Glad to see you. Tastes like pit rot, I know, right? The best food you can ever imagine. It is all gray. Yeah, I mean, we are kind of in a Steelyard. So there's gonna be an, you know, eventual burst of fire now and then. Worn slave outfit, I can take that and repair the other one. Okay, and now if I'm gonna find any slave outfits, I can fix my current clothing over here, which I definitely will. But one thing at a time. Chef's kiss under the pinch of radiation disease. Oh, the best taste of childhood. If you are born in post-apocalyptic world. Yes. Okay, I'm still hidden, so it's all good. Yeah, I like this armor a lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stinky. I'm still trying to find, like, the other mutants just in case. You know, to verify... Oh, no, those are actually humans. And those humans, those wild men are usually up, upstairs. If I recall correctly. Yes, they are, and thankfully they don't see me. I have this assault rifle over here, but it's not gonna be super accurate. Yeah, that's a wild man. And this 32 sucks.
Fuck! Scared? Just like a little bitch.
I hate this weapon. Can I, like, jump towards him? Oh, yes I can. And mercenary adventure outfit. Don't mind if I do. Can I fix the 10 mil with the 32? No, and that this 10 mil is also in very poor condition. But on the plus side, I know where the additional 2 ingots are. Yeah, I wish that 32 had a little bit more power into it, but it doesn't. Also, it's a revolver, so most of the time when I try to use a revolver, the bullets are just going whenever they want. Should I even get in? Actually, I'm gonna get involved. It's Doomsday time. I just played the Doom Eternal music in my mind. Combat knife might be actually pretty good for sneak attacks. Did the 44 Magnum got better with reduced spread? What? What are you talking about? Oh, now I can fix the 10mm pistol. I mean, sure, fine, why not? That gives me a better weapon, but not a lot of ammunition. Combat 924. This is 26. Lead pipe seems to be better, but this one has got better critical chance. BFG division? I don't know about that. Someone from Doom Eternal, and from what I know, the BFG edition is from original 2016. Actually. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a trog. Auto axe. Ain't gonna have shit. Thank you for your ride away. Maybe you're right. I honestly don't know that because I never played Doom Eternal. I only have played like Doom 2016. I only have seen my friend playing Doom Eternal. Oh, there's 7 of that. How do I get behind that, behind this? There must be some kind of a way. Oh yeah, I think I see it. Okay, so there must be a way to get there by using like a sidewalk or something, because there's essentially no way to get in unless I'm gonna Skyrim horse it, which I cannot, because according to the game I cannot jump when I'm over here, when I'm close to that wall. I mean, yeah, okay, I think I can see the way. Can I enter that building? No. But can I go up here? I think I can. 32. Not from Wild Bill. And Wild Bill sidearm. Interesting. I'm not gonna take the gray wrap, even though... Wild Bill sidearm. Isn't that the 32 revolver? Damage 18, better critical damage. Well, I hope that critical damage is good enough to put something with one shot to the head. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. That's a sniper rifle.
You know, I almost feel sorry for this poor bastard. Almost.
Okay, this gun is not bad. There we goes the sniper rifle. I can't deny that this revolver is definitely better than your regular 32. We definitely have... It feels like you have more control with this revolver rather than with the vanilla one. Binoculars. I don't really need to use them anymore, considering having a sniper rifle. I could also use this bed. It's 6 AM already though, so there's no point. But that's a unique revolver, and I'm definitely gonna put it into its place into museum. DPS 81. Damage 25 versus damage 18. Yeah, the 10mm pistol is better. It's gonna be slower, but I can deal with that. Let's save the game just in case. It's even a one step higher. Jesus Christ. Making nuggets. Nice. Chef. Hey, you know, you make what you can. You cook what you can. You do what you can afford. Yeah, you're totally...
I'm gonna tear you up.
Nah. And the body have dropped down below. God damn it. Oh well. I'm gonna get that body eventually. It's more about not being able to get that weapon so I can fix my 10 mil a little bit better. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need that knife. That's the only thing I have. I mean, sure, you can be like that. You could also just kind of force yourself to go outside because movement is good and stuff. I'm so convincing. I'm using charisma speed checks at all times, man. You know, instead of reading veggie balls, I read it as wiggle balls. Good job, me. 10 out of 10 reading. Vegetables in the freezer, I think they're tasty enough for consumption. Well, honestly, I can't say anything because I don't know what do you have in the fridge. Indeed. Though it was up to me, I'll probably just do some groceries and cook. Jesse. I'm going to cook Jesse. Hey, Alt. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Let me take that Chinese pistol because I can fix my 10 mil with that. There we go. Much, much better. I think there should be like also another guy or lady. Hi, she's right over there. And there might be also be a turret. But that requires going outside. I know, right? Going outside sucks. Outside sucks. There we go. Reconfigure deactivate. That's gonna reduce my detection even if for a moment. Oh, she did. Yeah, there's even more guys upstairs. I'm gonna try to clear them out. Let's keep in mind that the other guys have not detected me whatsoever. Okay, so I cannot fix that. I know I can wield the Wild Bill's firearm with a 32. So that's good.
Stay a while and listen.
Tadrius, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Now I just want my shady glasses back. Bitch. Ooh, look at that. Look at all that bonus. Look at all that steel. Hey, Scratch. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, let's give a knife to a person. Let's give a knife to a person that is watching over here instead of giving a sniper rifle. That's what could possibly go wrong. What could ever possibly go wrong with that? And it seems like there's still 3 targets, but I cannot see them. I think they're somewhere down below. Shooting 32? Yeah, I'm actually shooting 32. So I'm gonna convert all the bullets that I have currently with me, possibly into either 5.56 or into 10 mils. Either which will work miracles for me right now. Let me actually save the game before I'm gonna go through this. As far as I know weapons, 10mm is definitely much better. The Williams sidearm is also pretty nice, but it's still not as strong as a 10mm. 10mm can basically put a sneak critical and just, you know, it puts enemy to sleep forever. As it should. There's 100 bars of steel in this entire area. Holy cow. And I have found half of them, which is not bad, but trying to get all, it's like it almost feels like I'm collecting a freaking Pokemon. Yeah, you don't see me. You don't see me. Yup. I actually prefer executing them with the freaking knives. I don't know why. Hey, Red. Glad to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Knife seems to be also faster, but it's Auto Axe. Auto Axe is freaking overpowered, dude. The main thing about if there's something seeing me, okay. Instant fire rate. Yeah, probably. You might be right. Let me take the anti-venom. Off work today and Monday. Nice. Oh, you said that you have like don't you have like a couple days off at the beginning of the week for some reason? Held back by the fact it's a 5-round revolver. Yeah, it's true. Hey, Van. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Glad to see everybody today. TGIF. TGIF. Today is Friday in California. Okay, already been through. Just finished work. Nice. You have finished quite early today. Glad to hear that. One instance of what I can describe as bump firing in a video game with a well-designed that was kind of funny. Oh, take a look at that. It's a combat shotgun. I don't really like the combat shotgun. If I could find a hunting shotgun, that would be better. I believe that combat shotgun has a little bit too much of a spread. lets the cartridges in this firearm just going whenever they want, instead of actually going for the target. And I think that is my main problem. Indeed, I think that's my main problem with the combat shotgun. I'm still gonna take it, but using it, I don't know about that one. Ooh, even more. I don't remember ever being able to find 100 steel ingots inside of a mill. I'm going to try though, because I am such an overachiever. Okay, we got another truck, probably coming from the 12 o'clock. The one that killed Billy! Billy, it's me, power plant. Yeah, sure, thanks. Nice. Well, I'll be able to actually hurt you through that. No, not really. There's also another trucks. I only have 19 bobby pins. Oh yeah, the metal blaster, that's true.
Some water.
Some water? Sure, I can do that. Hold up. Billy! Oh, Billy! Get... Billy, back in the cage. No, it should sound Billy. Back to the fridge. Moist. Okay. It almost feels like my left eye is like glued to something. I'm gonna go for supply plant in a bit. First thing I want to do is I kind of want to turn on the security protectrons. I think there should be, yeah, that's the terminal. I can do it myself now. Oh, I'm sure. Okay, game. Why not? Activate security pod 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should help a bit.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
I could also kind of destroy them.
Along, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy them for materials.
Failures.
Come here. Well, these guys kind of did not have a chance. And that's what I'm here for. Additional materials. Hey, sensor modules. It's practically junk, but there's somebody who could get some use out of it. Also, I will be able to create more stuff myself because of that. And Auto X is degrading rather fast. So fixing it, it's definitely gonna be probably one of my priorities. I assume I'm gonna find like a baseball bat or something, because it turns out you can fix the Auto X with the baseball bat.
Yeah!
This is the underground. If I recall correctly, I can basically flood the entire place with the trucks if I really feel like it. Hello there. I'm gonna have to use one stim pack now. All hail scaling up the melee weapons up to a specific level. Nah, I've already been through here. So I don't know where those red targets are. Yeah, those are another trogs. But how do they get over there? There must be some kind of a way, some kind of a passage. If they got on the catwalk... Maybe through here. Hold up. Yeah, I think they got from over there. If there are trogs, that means there might be a iron ingot upstairs. Shit. Yeah, if this trog managed to get me over here, that means there is a passage. Yeah, it's right here, so I must have missed it somehow. But if that would clear up the entire... this entire place. Like from the outside, because there's still a power thingy. The power installation that I can clear out, I think. Okay, so now, oh, wait. I see something over there. Something shiny. Well, now how do we get over there? Well, technically I cannot jump from this pipe to another. Hey, that's Jamp. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I don't see any other steel pieces anywhere around, so I think I'm gonna go for the electric station now. Oh, no, wait. There's something over there. And another trog. Well, if I only could jump down over there without breaking my goddamn legs, that would be great. Doing good? Yeah, I'm also doing good. Currently doing the Pit DLC. Enjoying it. Collecting some steel for the raiders. Not the best job on the planet, but it's definitely gonna pay in the future. Yep, there goes me being in danger. Come here, little fella. Yeah, I also like the pit. I think the pit is like, to me, it's the best DLC. out of all the DLCs. Point Lookout, it's not bad, but the Pit DLC just attracts me the most. Something about the setting of it, I think, that basically makes me like just enjoy it a little bit more, and also the ending, because no matter what kind of ending you're gonna choose when it comes to this DLC, there's, well, technically speaking, there's no good ending. This whole entire DLC, whenever ending you're gonna pick, there is a consequence. There's a logic consequence to the ending that you're gonna pick, but it's a consequence for the future. And that is actually, you know, pretty. But in the end, no matter what kind of enemy you're gonna pick, it's just, you just cannot feel right. You just in the end, you cannot really feel right about your decision. Welcome to Supply Plant. Population requiring key. Yeah, when it comes to Fallout 4, yes. When it comes to Fallout 4, you would be absolutely right.
I'm sorry. I was just playing, I swear. Don't kill me. I don't want to die.
Dying anyway. Stab, stab, stab. I really like the Far Harbor DLC, but Far Harbor DLC is very similar to Point Lookout. You arrive on a wild island, and the very first thing you get is you are getting under attack, and there is a village or an NPC that's gonna require your help because there's another guy, another faction that plans to destroy you. In which, if that doesn't sound familiar, I don't know what does. Also, let's not forget about the kidnapped daughter. Yes. Can't forget about that. Well, not really a kidnapped daughter, but a missing child. Sniper is a good job, mate. Challenging work, out of doors, and I promise you won't get angry. Because by the end of the day, there's always gonna want to be someone dead. Automatron DLC, in my opinion, was also very good, but it was too short. It's a good size for a reasonable size, but in my opinion, it could be longer. It could have more, just more oomph to it, if you get what I'm saying. Nuka World seems much colorful and interesting. It depends how you play it. Nuka World is not bad. Because in the end, in Nuka World, once you pick the raider side of the story, it's actually a little bit better, and I will agree with that. Because once you pick the raiders, you get the fan perks. You get actually a little bit of extension of them. But in my opinion, Nuka World DLC was a kind of a poor attempt of imitating the Pit DLC. Ah, god damn it, somebody have killed Timmy. Jamie, no! Uh-oh, that's not good. That's gonna hurt. It kinda did. Hey Zero, my first person on Nucor, I killed all the raiders after I got out the gauntlet, which ended the DLC. GG Bethesda. Yep. That's technically how the DLC ends if you decide to not side with the raiders. You kinda waste a lot of content. Which, to have an option of that should never be a thing. It is very sad that it turned the way it did. But oh well. You can't win all the time, right? Bunch of anti-radiation supplies. Well, don't mind if I do. Frag grenades. Is the next room filled with gas or something? Yeah, I'm just gonna hack this terminal for experience. Easy. Terminals are highly unbalanced, that's all I'm gonna say. At the beginning of the game, I had like very severe problems with the terminals. Now terminals for me are a joke. And I don't know how to feel about that. Just the moment you're gonna reach 100 signs, all the terminals in the game are suddenly becoming a literal joke. They are not dangerous anymore. They are no challenging.
Eat it! God damn it! Like shooting fish in a barrel. You can't that!
That was easy. I was thinking about doing a melee build. Either laser build or melee build next. Ooh, double flip. One of them is actually pretty expensive, dude. I'll buy that for $1. Mothership Zeta, in my opinion, is it's the most boring DLC you can get. Period. I cannot stand it. You get on a ship, you get no music, you got vague characters that mean nothing. And then you just take over the ship. Sure, the fact that you can fight another alien ship is pretty fun, but that's all there is to it. Only got 24 fuels? That's not really gonna help. That is not really gonna help. Forgot the best part? What? That you have a Japanese warrior? H2O. I think I have purified water. Yeah, I can drink it. You can blow up the Canada? I don't think that's was ever a part of that DLC. So you're probably trying to like debate me or... Ooh, puppy pins. Why would I ever, like, blow up half of the Canada? To blow up what assumed to be Toronto. I see. Then again, still, that would be like such a high negative karma thing to do. I don't know what would I ever do that. It makes very little sense to me. It's funny. I don't know. I don't find blowing up, even in the video game. I know it's a video game, but I don't find such things funny. I don't know. Just doesn't speak to me. I would rather just use that ship to fly and destroy the mothership, like the actual mothership. Regarding private entry, okay, whatever then. Then again, it might be just me. Ooh, Auto X. It's 8 p.m. already? Okay, I can sleep for 12. And now I have hunger issues. Well, I guess it's time for that cram. I want to pick up this Auto X. That's a man open. That's a unique. That's a unique. Okay, so man opener ignores the T. Oh, so this one is even better. Okay, Auto X fix, got a man opener. I think that Zeta needs a little bit more than that. I don't know, I'm never gonna like Zeta. Zeta needs a soundtrack first of all while you're exploring the ship. I think I know what have happened. Ooh, baseball bat. Nice. First of all, in my opinion, Zeta needs music. Second of all, Zeta needs a little bit more expanded story because just killing the ship, I don't think that's good enough. Or maybe even better, let's just not think about Mothership Zeta, because it's boring. Then again, I established beating Mothership Zeta as my sub-goal. And I believe this might be the last day of the Fallout 3, so if you guys want to see Mothership Zeta, I recommend subscribing, because we are, I think, at like solid 30-40% of the sub-goal. And if you're gonna reach that sub-goal, I am doing Mothership Zeta. But it's gonna probably be a Monday thing, because on the weekend I'm planning doing something else. Well, that's it when it comes to this place, it seems. Means better ambience. Yeah, I will agree. Ambience is also a part of a problem. Like, sure, having the fancy walks and walking in the space, it's always nice and cool, but to me, it's not enough. And quite frankly, I do believe that they could do much better, but they didn't, and that's all there is to it. Moving on, I think we have explored this entire area by this point. Is this terminal? That's a supply plant terminal. Regarding. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I think I have picked all the steel ingots that I possibly could pick. So I think it would be a good idea to simply move back and get a metal blaster. Because I have picked over 50 steel ingots. I believe I might have 85, so I'm just lacking 15. They are hidden somewhere. I genuinely have no idea where could the other 15 be. But 85, that's still gonna grant me the metal blaster, so I am happy about that. I think that's another area where I can get some metal. No, not really. That's just a trog. Dang it. And here I was thinking, yeah, you can collect more steel parts over here. You know, the missing 15 steel ingots? Yeah, just come over here and collect them. Just grab them, enjoy them. Get the full set. But I don't think... Oh, no, wait. Maybe... But that's gonna be 88. Probably the rest of the steel ingots are still in the mill, but I just cannot seem to find them. I cannot seem to notice them. I don't know, for some reason Mothership Zeta and lack of music inside of that DLC, it's a thing that really bothers me. And just doesn't want to go away. Oh well, it is what it is. 88 ingots. Hey Glav, how are you doing?
Well now, look who made it back. I'll take those ingots, Scab. You just get back in there and get about your business. You got a real knack for this. Here, this might help you work a little harder. Original owner can't use it anymore on account of decapitation.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Alright then.
Alright. Let me check. That's a great hammer. Gamma shield armor, which I picked, which is basically metal armor with the additional radiation resistance. Laborer outfit. Okay. Not really good enough for me. I'm just gonna take this and that's it. That's that. Because I prefer this armor. I think I look freaking ridiculously good in this one. Okay, let me give you the ingots.
Mill always needs more metal. Got any for me?
Yep, here are a few ingots.
Nothing like some heavy labor, huh?
You got anything for me?
Guess I could spare this.
Filtration helmet. That's gonna probably add me a additional radiation resistance. Where I can find steel ingots. You're probably gonna tell me that to go back to the mill.
There should be plenty out in the steel yard, especially higher up and around buildings. I hear there's a supply plant in the northeast. Should be plenty of ingots in there, too.
Yep, that's all there is. Here's a few ingots.
More metal for the mill.
You got anything?
Yeah. Looks like you earned it. If you're heading back out there, these ought to help you with the trogs.
Steel knuckles, nice. Here's a few ingots.
I'll just take those.
Anything?
How about I give you some metal this time? Here. This armor was a special order for one of the hole fighters. Great against bullets, but didn't help him when he got pushed off the bridge.
No, definitely didn't. Metal master armor. Here's a few ingots.
More metal for the mill.
Indeed. Anything?
Sure thing. Bit of a weird one here. Found it from some suck out of town. Some genius got to tinkering with his laser. Polished metal barrel, a few prisms in there, and he got this lethal light show.
Metal blaster. Here's a few ingots.
I'll just take those.
I bet you will. Got anything?
You bet I do. Check out this cutting edge of fashion. Wear this armor, and everyone's gonna want to get close to you. Which just means they'll be inside your blast radius, huh?
Is that some kind of joke or innuendo? Here, have a few ingots.
More metal for the mill.
Anything?
Guess you earned this. Used to belong to a desert priest. Said wearing it made him bulletproof. Of course, that didn't stand up to a little testing. But damn if it wasn't a gloriously fun time.
Okay, Leather Rebel. I'm gonna go... How many metal ingots do I have? This guy is also gonna make me over encumbered. I can still give in a couple ingots.
Mill always needs more metal. Got any for me?
Yeah, here are a few ingots.
More metal for the mill.
Anything?
All the metal you're bringing in, I suppose it's worth giving you something to really help with those trogs. Here, this thing's mauled trogs and ghouls from here to Monroeville. Give it a whirl.
The Mauler. I'm gonna go now. I really wish I could bring all the things, but it is what it is. We got a Flamer. We got a man opener, metal blaster, which is technically, I think, the best laser rifle in the game. The Mauler, which is another auto axe. And from apparel, we got a filtration hammer, which is radiation system, bombshell armor, which is basically, well, this. Gamma shield, we already have that. Leather rebel, which doesn't look bad. It's charisma +1 armor, by the way. Metal master, agility, unarmed, and energy weapons +10. And also, yeah, that's it. I think I'm gonna wear the leather rebel because I do believe the Raider Commander is pretty much the same. Yeah, it kinda is. It kinda is. Yeah, it seems like this one has more DR and also +1 to charisma. I really wish I could get a little bit more, but it is what it is. Okay, I know there's a weapon, there's ammunition press in this place. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break down a lot of ammo and try to craft some myself. Let me first figure out what kind of weapons do I have, because I think for the fight in the arena I'm gonna use the metal blaster.
I know you've been avoiding me.
But I do need something else as well. I could use the man opener for the arena too, because it just push the button and they're all dead. It really seems like I don't really have a lot of choice. I could fix the sniper rifle with the assault rifle. Yeah, that sounds good. And then just make some 308 GSPs. Only 3? What? Okay, dude. Okay. Okay, dude. I guess I'm gonna pass.
Get us both shot.
I guess I'm gonna pass on making any ammunition. Combat shotgun is also not very reliable. It is what it is then. I'm gonna use the metal blaster from this point on.
Window opens and we've got to jump through while we still can. I'm disappointed.
I need to find a workbench. A regular workbench where I will be able to create some weapon repair kits.
I won't miss next time.
My dehydration has increased, not a problem, because I have a bunch of dirty water. The moment I'm gonna leave the arena, I will be able to pretty much get all my equipment back, so I'm not stressing. Though I might be over encumbered because of it. Metal Master. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Gamma Shield so I can get myself lighter, just in case. Okay, Nadine, save the game and let's see what you can bring to me.
Disgusting. Good. Just in time. Asher has ordered everyone into the square. Rumor has it that he's going to open up the arena. That's perfect for us.
Arena? Well, before I go anywhere, you're going to explain this plan to me, right?
It's simple, really. From time to time, Asher opens up the arena. Any slave who wants to can fight against the gladiators. If you win, you get your freedom. More importantly, you get an audience with Asher. It's the only way a slave will ever get to talk to him directly. You fight, you win, and when you talk to Asher, you take the cure.
And he'll just give it to me. Hello, Har. How are you doing? Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Not exactly, no. Warner has a distraction planned. We haven't been making these weapons for nothing, you know. But when you're meeting with Asher, you'll be close enough to grab the cure. Get it and bring it to me. Now let's get out there and listen to Asher's speech. There'll be hell to pay if the guards catch us in here.
I think I'm gonna take Blanco mac and cheese just in case, because I'm not having a lot of food right now.
Citizens of the pit, workers of downtown, traders of uptown, and all fierce souls who do what must be done, I bring you good news. We stand at the dawn of a new golden age, where others merely survive. We thrive! Our industry is the envy of the Commonwealth. Our safety is the envy of the capital waste. Our might is the envy of Ronto. And while I have led your efforts, it has been by your own strength that you have earned all the envy of the world. They envy the steel shaped by the workers in our mills, and they envy the strength of our traders and raiders who wield the steel for the pit. And most of all, they envy our victories in the struggle for freedom. Because yes, freedom is what we all work towards. Freedom from fear, freedom from disease, freedom to live as once we did before we were shackled by atomic fire. And so, to celebrate this struggle, I ask my loyal workers, who among you is prepared to fight for your freedom? Who among you will risk your life in the crucible to create a new life of freedom in Uptown? Who will take this rare chance to thrive?
Right here. We have one. This woman here will fight in the hole. Come on, Asher. Will you send someone to the hole who actually stands a chance?
Very well, Medea. If this is the will of the workers, then this woman shall be their champion. Madam, you carry not only the dream that workers can become free, but that we may all someday become truly free from the threats of our world. Prepare yourself, madam. And when you are ready to be forged anew, report to Phaedra in the steel mill. The rest of you are dismissed.
You head down to the hole. Talk to Phaedra. She sets up the fights.
Yep, Phaedra.
Any idea how much work
Got it. Well, I guess it's time to do the arena. We're gonna do every single possible match for every single possible reward. But the most of the reward I'm gonna get is simply get my equipment back. That's what I'm striving for. I want to get my sniper rifle, I want to get my bullets, I want to get all of it. I'm gonna take that. And we're gonna fix this.
I can't wait for this.
Because the fully fixed armor means more damage resistance.
I got important news. Okay, so what's up? Werner's back. Where'd you hear that?
Okay. I probably should just stay behind. And let them continue the conversation.
Hurry up, they'll hear.
So you're the dumbass scab that signed up to fight in the hole, huh? Well, head on down. Phaedra's waiting for you.
Quite fairly, I want her armor. Mine doesn't look bad, but I think her looks actually better.
And what are you doing down here, slave? Don't tell me your pale ass is gonna throw down.
Oh, one thing that I remember about her. In the original Fallout 3, she was actually wearing metal armor and not this armor that she's currently having. Okay, so where do I sign up?
You don't sign up. You tell me you want to fight, I set up a fight. You die, and I repeat it with the next jackass slave who comes in here. Sound good? You want in? Come on, death's gotta be better than your life, am I right?
Okay, do I get any weapons?
You have what you take in with you.
Fair
But
enough.
if that's not enough, there are a couple of things in that locker over there.
Okay, so what's the arena rules?
It's pretty simple. When the gates open, you fight. Last one standing wins. Of course, when the gates open, the barrels drop in. So just make sure you kill the other guy before you die of radiation poisoning. You don't want to spend too much time with whatever's in those barrels.
Okay, tell me about the other slaves who have fought in the arena.
What's to tell? Most die. And one or two have made it out, but that's about it.
Alright, I'll find the arena.
Oh yeah? You sure you're ready to die?
As ready as I can get.
Well, all right. I've got one for you right away. Or you can take some time to put your affairs in order. It's up to you.
Who I'm gonna be fighting?
We're gonna throw you in there with a bunch of the other scabs who think they've got what it takes. You're all gonna fight it out, and the last one standing gets to move on. Probably won't be you, though.
Jeez, okay, let's do it.
If you're ready, just step on in.
Apparently you got the locker. Oh, okay. You got only 32 ammo. That's not really going to help. Alright. It's time to save the game and let's see what this weapon can do.
And now, my friends, we have for you a group of slaves willing to kill and slaughter in order to become one of we privileged few. They will fight, they will die, and all for you, all for your entertainment. Now, are they ready to die for their chance at freedom? Let's find out. Release the barrels. Fight!
LOL. Dusted. Get dusted, lad.
And there's only one left standing. Only one. Oh, my friends, what a fantastic fight. How far
Chili!
will this
Hey,
slave
Chili.
go?
How are you doing? I heard that you didn't that you didn't feel well, and I hope that you are feeling well today, or at least you're in the process of recovery.
Wow. Impressive, slave. Those were some of the toughest scabs around here. You've got some fight in you, it seems. But I wouldn't get too excited. I'm sure Asher's got something special planned for your next fight. Here's something for the Rads. Enjoy it while you can. Come back when you're ready for your next fight.
Hi, handsome. Lander check. I don't see anybody like that. I don't know who you're talking about. Prepare for the second fight and enter the hall. Or I will. Okay, so, where is she? Oh,
You again? Back for more, huh?
a little better today? Good to hear. Migraines suck. I really rarely have migraines these days, but they suck. I'm ready for a fight.
I wouldn't count on luck this time. You damn well better be
Oh.
ready.
Double ear infection. Let's hope he's gonna get better, man. Ugh. Oh. Okay, who am I gonna be fighting?
Asher says he wants to make this one good, so he gave you the Bear Brothers. They're a couple of mean bastards. Hell, rumor has it they're halfway to Trog as it is. But I'm sure you'll do fine. Just fine.
Okay, let's do it.
Well, all right, that's what I like to hear. Get on in there.
I hope he's gonna get well. Despite my age, I still tend to get nasty ear infections myself. Like I cannot get water or anything inside of my ears because it's instant inflammation, instant pain, and instant being deaf for like a couple days.
They're brutal. They're here to keep this worker in his place. The undefeated.
But then on the other hand, I have a very good hearing. So it's, you know, it takes something with something, I suppose.
Can hold his own against real fighters. Release! Fight!
Thank you. I'll take all of that.
The Bear Brothers are dead! Amazing! This newcomer is showing promise!
Get
my
dusted. Get dusted, lad.
Not bad, Grinder, not bad. The Bear Brothers were some pretty mean sons of bitches. One more fight and you're free. But I wouldn't plan on making it through the next one. Here's a shot for the Rads. Come back when you're ready for your last fight.
And boy, am I ready.
You again? Back for more, huh?
Yep, ready for a fight.
This'll be your last fight, Scab. One more and I don't get to call you that anymore. You ready?
Who am I going to be fighting?
You're going up against Gruber. He's one of
That
the
was
only
Yogi and
slaves to
Boo-Boo,
win in
yeah.
the hole. There's only ever been, what, 3? I guess he got a taste for blood. But unfortunately for you, he's got a pretty decent gun.
I get
So
Metal
odds
Blaster.
are this is the last time you and I will be talking.
Let's do it.
Well, all right. That's what I like to hear. Get on in there.
Yeah, the Metal Blaster is freaking broken, dude. I feel so dirty using this gun.
And now, this slave has proven willing to kill and die for her freedom. But how will she fare against the man who made it all the way? Gruber!
Gruber the Big Boober. Got him.
Gruber has yet to meet his match.
Yeah, it's an absolute overkill.
Only one will walk out with their freedom. Only one will walk out alive. Release the barrels. Go!
Hey!
Wait, hold up.
And Gruber falls! Gruber falls! The champion is toppled! A new slave rises from the gutter to join us! Welcome her! She's earned it!
I thought that I killed the Gruber right behind that barrel. Never mind, he's dead anyway. The vicious fights in the hall have made you stronger. You are now more resistant to radiation and damage. Let me get that infiltrator, even though I'm not really gonna use it. And the perk. Maxing out that melee. They just got shit on.
Well now, aren't you quite the scrapper? Congratulations. You've done well. Asher wishes to see you. The guards will be told to allow you to pass.
Where I can find Asher?
He watches over the city from Haven. His tower in Uptown. Take the northeast exit from here and look for the tallest building in town. Oh, Asher also said that he has a few gifts for you. You'll find them in a container behind me. Enjoy, and don't keep the man waiting.
And just like that, we're getting all our equipment back. Which obviously also makes me over encumbered. What a surprise. I'm gonna keep the Leather Rebel. That's a Raider Commander outfit. Probably gonna drop one of them. Because I don't need them. So let me check what I can leave behind. 32 pistols, definitely. 10mm pistol, baseball bat, Chinese, combat knives, combat shotgun. All the flamers, I'm never gonna need them. Those can stay with me. I see one Raider Commando outfit, which I don't need. Warnsley outfit, I should probably drop behind. Instamash. What else I can drop behind? Not really a lot of things. Oh wait, I see the Super Stim Pack. Okay, so we got flame refuel, microfusion cells. Yeah, I need to scrap some ammunition. I cannot even use anything to... I'm kinda in a situation where I really cannot do anything. Again. Wait, don't I have the Chinese assault rifle with me? Okay, that's a little better. Not gonna need those fragmentation mines, so that's put me in a disposition, and also infiltrator. Yep, at this point I think I am good, at least as good as I can get. Oh yeah, let me put in the lucky shades. And my brown head wrap, that's already on. And let me scrap some rounds. I don't need to really make any ammunition, so I'm good to go. Then again, having all that lead, having all that lead is actually worse. That's a shotgun, a submachine gun, sniper rifle, grenade. How many sniper rounds I can make? Hold, no. 450, what? Okay, I am not that desperate for a sniper rifle. Okay, chill.
Happily simple. It can work, but only if you stick with it.
Okay, so now through downtown, where I am not a slave anymore. Now I'm a free woman. Should I be able to fix this with... I kind of failed on that one, didn't I? I kind of did. Whatever. Okay, so according to the game, according to the compass, I shouldn't be here. Okay, fair enough. I guess.
Guess you earned your ticket out of downtown.
Yes, I did, indeed. I've got the steel, I got the armor, I got everything. Also, I got my stuff back, so that's good. And this submachine gun is actually broken with the ammunition that I'm currently having. Like, holy moly. I could kill every single raider with this submachine gun without even twitching a finger. Welcome to Pit Uptown. And this place is rather colorful because it has NPCs that I can talk with.
Hurry over to Haven, kid.
At least I believe it has the raiders that I can talk with. Yeah, I don't need the buff out anymore. I also don't need to strive for the food anymore as well. Dude.
Guess we've got another soldier. Don't think you're so special, kid. You're not the first to climb your way out of the mud.
How many other soldiers came through the hall?
You'd be surprised how many of us worked our way up, even if we don't like to admit it. The rest are just toughs from the Wasteland who decided to join the biggest gang around. Either way, watch your back around here. Nobody got to Uptown by playing nice.
I guess that's a fair warning.
Hey, if it ain't the champion of the hole. That was a hell of a show you put on down there. Good thing, too. Otherwise, I was gonna start shooting down there myself just to keep things interesting.
Glad I kept you entertained then.
That worked out well for all of us, didn't it? And don't worry, I'm sure I'll find some excuse to take a pot shot at you later, so we can all look forward to that.
Yeah, just so you know, just a casual pot shot.
Hey, if it isn't the newest addition to our little family. You hit the jackpot now, whiz kid. You're in Ash's army. Now's when the hard work really starts.
Trust me, I know how to work hard.
I hope so, for your sake. You screw up down in the mill, you just get a beating. It's harsh, but it heals. But if you screw up when raiding a caravan, you get gut shot and bleed out in the dirt. So you better be as tough as you think you are. But I do what I can to keep our mistakes from being too fatal. If you need to drop some rats, I'm here to help.
I'm a little radiant. No, I'm fine.
Okay, watch yourself out there.
He is like kind of nice. Mother?
You got something to say, or you just here to stare at the freak?
Well, not at all. Not at all. Some of my best friends are ghouls. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Well, that's one way to roast somebody.
Ghoul? Who you calling a ghoul? Get lost before I dump you in the river. You got a problem?
That's a one gentle way to roast somebody. Holy crap. Who are you?
Asher's looking for... Oh, look! Another worker who thinks they can address their betters. I'm sure everyone's impressed that you killed a pig in the hole. Don't think that makes you an equal.
I assure you, I'm more than an equal. Much more.
I'm sure you think so. The delusion of equality is part of what makes your kind so pitiful.
Rough. Mean. Yeah, just a regular pit raider. Do I need to like go
Bring back
down from
any
here
good
now?
food? Lord Asher wants a word. Good luck.
Don't worry in the stuff today, let me tell ya.
You're not worth my time.
Oh, what the hell is that? Haven. Oh, that's definitely an artistic expression taken a little bit high, I suppose. Asher's waiting for... Okay, elevator to heaven. Or haven.
Lord Asher will be right with you. Feel free to wait inside.
And I'm telling you, I've got it covered. I'll be with you right after I maintain some order and dispense a little justice.
And I suppose you'll follow that up by raising the dead.
No, but I may heal the infirm later in the week. Time permitting, of course.
Sir, we've had sightings of Werner back in the city, and there's been an increase in chatter between slaves.
Workers.
What?
We call them workers. Helps with morale. Reminds them that they might earn their freedom someday.
Whatever we call them, they've been gathering makeshift weapons.
All right, all right. Put your guards on alert. Tell them to be on the lookout for anyone loitering too long downtown. And keep a watch on Medea at all times. Anything big happens, it's bound to go through her. Now, I've got a very important meeting with our new friend. So if anything big comes up, you use the intercom.
Yes, sir.
Okay, break's over.
I mean, she's looking like this because there's a disease in the pit, and basically that disease has a very high chance of producing a cancer. So I'm genuinely believing that the way she looks is caused because it might be the radiation. Because they're working in a steel mill, I think there might be some kind of electromagnetic radiation, and electromagnetic radiation is highly responsible for having a skin cancer and testicular cancer. I know that because I was taught to be a welder. So it was actually, you know, I was also informed about the dangers of working as a welder or working with steel and anything like this.
Nice work in the hole, New Blood. Knew you couldn't be one of our normal workers. So that begs the question, who are you? And what are you doing in my city?
She looks like you got close to the river. Water doesn't retain radiation. Water can retain the toxicity level, which would make sense because we're very close to the steel mill, and that steel mill doesn't really get rid of any sort of waste from the metal production properly. So they probably just toss it around, and all that waste is just getting into water. So you might have a right. But if you were talking about radiation, water doesn't retain radiation. This is why I always think that the bombs that were used in the Fallout universe were something totally different. If not even neither of the factions have actually launched the nukes against each other, but they launched the nukes against something else. But the explosions were caused by a third party that we have no idea about. Because if they're using the same atomic power and they're using the same laws of the radioactivity, then water should not retain any radiation whatsoever. I always had this small crazy theory in my head that it's actually not even US or China that were throwing nukes at each other. It was actually the aliens, the freaking Zetas, that bumped up the Earth, and they basically did what they did, but they are still being on Earth because they love to experiment on us. I know it sounds stupid, but when you think about how the nuclear weapons have decided to work in this game, it actually makes a little bit more sense. But then again, it's just my theory. A game. But really, I do believe that there was some kind of third party, because to me, water being irradiated makes no sense. Okay, so I heard the pit was building an army here to join. It's complicated. How about you just say the town looking for work? Karma to 50. I'm the hero who's going to kill you and free the slaves. Actually, where did I save last time? Can I hold up? Because I cannot save, obviously. The mill. I think I saved right before the final fight. Damn it. Oh well, it's complicated. How about we just say I'm new and in town and looking for work?
I understand. We've all got a past. And damn few of us have reason to be proud of it. That's all behind you now. In the pit, you'll be part of a growing army, a thriving industry, and maybe even witness to a cure for radiation. But we aren't perfect, and sometimes the past comes back to haunt us. Tell me, do you know a man named Werner?
And actually, for this playthrough of the DLC, I'm gonna join the Ashers party. Let me tell you this, guys. That's gonna be a little bit of spoilery. So, what Asher's plans is to create a cure and cure everybody. The thing is, he always plays this kind of like morale play. Like, you know, he really feels like he's trying to debate you into that feeling of, hey, I'm gonna cure everybody. Not. That's how Asher goes. Werner, on the other side, he's willing to kidnap the cure out of the safety of this place to also create a cure, and he doesn't give a damn about how he procures the cure or the method of procuring the cure. He also doesn't care if the cure is gonna be safe. I mean, we're gonna see later in the playthrough on how it's gonna go. Speechwriter, I met the man, but it seemed like a trouble, so I steered clear.
Then you know he's not to be trusted. He escaped after a failed coup, and I believe he's working with the slaves to plan a revolt. You know the slaves, and you've met Werner, so you're in a prime position to put an end to him. Do that, and I'll make you a lieutenant in my army.
Sounds like a good deal. I'll track him down.
That's what I wanted to hear. You've got a bright future ahead of you in the pit, new blood. In fact, I'd like to let you in on a little secret and show you the amazing advance that'll secure our place in the Wasteland. Now I think would be a good time for you to meet the cure for yourself. Let's take a trip back to the lab where Sandra can explain.
Lord Asher, the slaves are rioting, and someone's armed them. We need you out here, and fast.
Damn it, I'm on my way. Just head back and talk to Sandra. She'll explain all about the cure. Then you'll see why you...
Yep, that's Sandra. And that's the cure. What Werner wants me to do is to kidnap a child. And Arthur, sure, he keeps everybody as slaves, but I do believe that Arthur really wants to create a cure and cure everybody and pick the Pittsburgh up. I'm not for the slavery, obviously, I never will, but I do believe that Asher's method of doing the things the way he does is actually a little bit better than the Werner's, because Werner is willing to sacrifice other slaves' lives just to get that cure, and he's also willing to kidnap a child from the mother.
Oh, Asher told me you might be coming here, but I'm afraid I was preoccupied. Little Marie here is an angel, but she can still be a handful.
It's a child,
I'm
after all.
Sandra. Asher sent me up here to work on the pit's medical research, and Marie here is our daughter. Our little miracle, really.
Yep, Sandra, which seems to be a perfectly stable person, and Asher had a child. Though I hope that Asher took the shower first. Pardon me, but Lord Asher said you could show me some sort of a cure?
Oh, I hate it when he calls her that. I swear it's a terrible thing to call his own daughter.
Science 50, wait, you mean she has a natural and transferable immunity of some sort?
Well, this is a nice surprise. Apparently you and Asher are the only other people who know anything about science in this place. Yes, it seems that our daughter was born with a naturally acquired immunity to any form of mutation. It's nothing short of a miracle, honestly. I'm still trying to figure out why, but she may just hold the key to stopping the pit's trog problem. Hell, maybe other types of mutations too.
Aren't you worried about hurting Marie?
Oh no, these tests are perfectly safe. In fact, between the crib and her uncanny health, she's probably the safest child in the world. Asher and I would never risk her health. And if that means it takes longer to develop a full cure, then, well, everyone else can wait.
Sorry, but slaves don't have the time to wait for cure. I'm taking Marie. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Like I said, for this playthrough of the pit, I'm gonna stand with the Asher's army. So, if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
You're a dear, but things are well in hand here. If you really want to help, you should probably go deal with whatever had Asher rushing off in such a hurry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to take care of one last test before Marie's nap time.
Yeah, also, it seems like Sandra is willing to perform the experiments but not harm the child, while the Werner's just wants the cure. He wants to get the freedom at any cost. Which I don't think taking freedom at the cost of the child is a good idea.
In Lord Asher's home.
I really do believe that freedom can be fought, but kidnapping a child like that's a little bit too much even for me. That's all I'm gonna say. To me, it feels very wrong.
Shit! What? Seriously? It's gonna blow!
You're gonna pay for that, scab.
It's blow! That's...
probably the worst outcome for the pit. What will probably happen? Werner will control as leader, not do anything in the pit, to get overrun by trucks. Well, you don't know. We actually don't even know if Werner has any scientists. He says that he has a team of people that can work on the cure, but it's not really confirmed in any way, shape, or form that he actually has in form of, you know, any form of actual control. There's no guarantee. Like, he says these words, but there's no physical evidence. While you get to the Ash's place and you have a full laboratory with working computer, and you have Sandra that knows what she's doing, and also she's the mother of a child. So technically she has, I believe that she would not hurt her own child for the sake of, you know. Also, she hates when Werner just calls her the cure. So at least we can confirm one thing.
Help me out here!
At least we can confirm one thing, is that Sandra is actually not willing to hurt the child in any way, shape, or form. And I think that's good. But to be honest, I don't know what are the motives of
Grenade! It's gonna blow! Get down!
I don't really, oh shit. I don't really know the motives of Arthur himself. Oh, that was a phantom.
Run! We can't win! How dare you!
I don't know who's tossing the freaking grenades, dude. I want to find that guy.
Get out, Slade! Can't seem to get enough sleep.
Does it help that Werner too? How one say up in without information from you? I mean, he could withhold the information away from me. That's true. That could happen. How do I get over there? You know, there's one thing when you... It's really hard to decide. It's one thing when you try to, you know, prevent the slavery. I always gonna think that slavery is bad, but then on the other hand, you have kidnapping a child. It's very conflicting to me. I cannot really pick a good and right decision for this, because what's worse, prolonged suffering of multitude of people, or just a short suffering of a child? And it's actually like a, well, it's a moral thing, because, you know, you actually have to pick what is a possible lesser evil. What is the lesser evil? Kidnapping a child, or letting massive group of people die? Or still be enslaved? Then again, who knows? Maybe Asher is actually saying his word. Maybe he's actually gonna keep his word, and he's gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna free you. I'm just gonna have to create the cure. And maybe he is going to do this. Who knows? There's no really way of saying, because that part of the story is not even really properly exposed.
So, I suppose you signed on with Asher and his kind, did you? You're not the first to win their freedom and forget where they came from.
Karma 25, sorry, but I just couldn't kidnap an innocent baby, even for your freedom.
We're just supposed to live and die in slavery and watch our children turn into monsters, all because you don't have the balls to do your job? Wake up, you simple-headed sap. That baby could do more good for us than all of his mongrel raider family ever did for us combined.
Well, this is where, like, the kind of... You see, there you have the situation with the degeneration of morality in the Wasteland. Like, there are some people who are willing to sacrifice the safety of a child for their own gain. And there's a mass of people, but they don't care that they are killing a child because they want their freedom. Speech 100, if you want to live, you'll tell me where the Werner is hiding.
Fine. If it'll get you out of the way, go check under the blast furnace in the steel yard. Look for a rooftop door in the southwest. It's got a blue light, you can't miss it. But Werner will put you in your place.
I'm through talking to you, except getting slaves killed. Your riot isn't going to change anything, except getting the slaves killed.
They'd rather die for freedom than die working for the raiders.
Well, and this is also admirable, because the slaves are working for their own freedom. They want to have more from their life than just heavy, deadly labor 24/7. And you know, I can also understand them. Like I said, this DLC is a very moral gray ground, and no matter which decision we actually gonna make, it doesn't really matter. Both factions are fucked either way. I'm through talking to you.
Watch your back out there.
And she's not even talking to me like she is like a hostile. I could put her bullet into her head and that would not change anything.
I don't trust anybody who looks as friendly as you.
Bitch. But as we can see, the slavers are constantly dying, you know. Millie?
Have you seen Wild Bill around?
I have found him in the steel yard.
Oh, that's wonderful. Where is he now? Did he come back with you?
I totally forgot that, Billy is kind of the deads. I allowed him to die. Billy said to let you know he's okay, but he can't come back anytime soon. I heard Billy's blood-curdling screams, and I knew it was too late. Hey, monkey, Billy is dead. I found his body in the steel yard. I'm sorry, Millie. Let's lie to her, because I'm such a good guy.
As long as I know he's okay, then that's all that matters. Thank you for your help. I'll tell the others that Bill is all right. Here, take these stim packs. They're all I have. Goodbye.
Yep. Totally justified. Totally not an evil karma kind of stuff, you know. Totally not.
Your funeral.
Hey! That's enough!
Lander, how could I? Well, I guess I'm a cold-blooded bastard after all.
I'll break you!
Die, motherfucker!
Well, Hammer is dead. Rip Hammer.
Run for it! Oh.
Yeah, Marco is a snitch. This is why I didn't trust in him, because I knew he's a snitch. Because he always asks about everything. Hey, I want to know this, I want to know that. He's a snitch. A pit slave? Yeah. Let me guess, he's gonna be somewhere in the upper sections. Or something similar to that. I also... Someone tells me that I did not clear out the upper sections properly, you know, for the steel ingots. I'm still lacking 12. A total of 12 metal ingots that I'm lacking to basically finish like all the 100 ingots. Which is a shame that I never found all of them. I really wanted to. I guess I need to go upstairs now from here. I do remember there was like some kind of a compartment door that I had to enter in.
Thought you could hide, huh?
Who says I'm hiding? Yeah, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Yeah, Vern is hostile against me immediately. And he's gone. He got 12 cents of machine gun, nice. Power plant key, I'm gonna take that. Now I could return to Asher and report that this guy is pretty much the deads. I wonder if he had anything interesting inside of his room. Inside of his little baby corner. Yeah, and that's supposed to be the entire laboratory that he would use to create the cure. A wee bit little, you know, like not even an alchemy. A little bit thing like this. And of course he had the crib for the child, but he doesn't have the professional equipment. He has a freaking bonsai against the child. It just, oh my god, it just seems so wrong to give them a child. I think that even if we would try to have a very dividing conversation about all of this. He was immediately hostile, like like having an option of talking to him to make him give up and return to work. Maybe yeah. But I don't think it would look good, because, you know, the game definitely wants you to join the slavers in a way because of the karma points that you can have. So I truly believe it's all about either you join one side or you or you basically you don't do this DLC at all. So I don't know what to think about that, honestly. Extra dialogue that shows his true colors. Oh, I mean, that would be good. That would be pretty nice, not gonna lie. Like that idea. Return to Asher. It still tells me to go back to the mill, though. Okay, so where do I go from here? I don't know why I always find this... I always find this area a little bit confusing. I don't understand why. I think there's still one more pit slave that still is willing to fight.
Don't you have something you should...
No, it's just him. Never mind.
What the fuck are you...
Actually gonna save the game. Honestly, if I could, if there was a third option to this DLC, I would kill Werner and kill the Asher. If that was possible, I would definitely do that.
What is it? I'm a little busy right now.
And I don't know. Maybe getting a child out of here would also be a good idea, but then again, I don't know. Giving her a better opportunity than in life than living with Asher would also sound pretty good.
I knew I could trust you, and I wasn't disappointed. Werner's been stopped. The workers are returning to their rightful place. Pit has a bright future ahead of it, and so do you.
What do you mean about the city's future?
Now that Marie's back, we have a chance at curing the disease that's been ravaging the pit since the bombs. Without it killing our kids, we can grow like a real city. No more bringing in slaves. No more forced labor. Things can get better. It's taken me a lot of work to rebuild this city. With your help, it's finally going to have a chance.
Yeah, but that's assuming that he really wants to do that. And you know, according to this facial expression, he really does. But let's not forget that Asher is a leader. He could just, you know, fake this all out. Might as well. What's going to become of the workers?
Right now, nothing. Until we can reproduce a treatment from Marie, they'll have to keep working. Otherwise, this city falls apart. But once we do have a cure, things will be different. We won't need to kidnap people for our city. We'll be able to grow naturally. Until then, this is the way it has to be. It's just what has to be done.
Okay, so how about my reward?
You've kept the city in one piece and put a stop to Werner's plans. Yeah, I guess you've earned one. As a full citizen of the pit, you'll have full access to the ammo press in the mill. It's how I keep my soldiers well armed. So make good use of it. And I think Sandra's made some progress with the cure. So here's a little something to help with radiation.
Medical research from the pit has improved your life. Just try not to think of what it may have cost others. Excuse me. So, what do I do now?
That's up to you. We'll keep working on the cure and keep the city running. You're free to come and go as you like. Of course, you can help out at the mill by collecting metal from the steel yard. It helped lighten the load on the workers. And if you want to work on Sandra's good side, you can always bring her toys for Marie. It's a little thing, but it'd make a difference.
Where did you get that? Where did you get the power armor?
This thing? It's a relic from my time with the Brotherhood of Steel decades ago. It's been through so much that they'd hardly recognize it as one of theirs. A little like me, come to think of it.
Do you ever miss the Brotherhood of Steel?
Not in the slightest. During the Scourge, we looted the pit and left the rest of it to rot. I was just a dumb convert who got stuck here afterwards. See, beneath it all, the Brotherhood's just lazy. It's easier to loot a dying city than to work to bring it back to life. So that's what they did. They're so obsessed with the technology of the past, they don't care what needs to be done for today and tomorrow. It takes real hard work to rebuild and run a city, but there isn't a machine to do it for them, so the Brotherhood isn't interested. Good riddance.
Okay, so how's Marie doing?
My little Marie is the very picture of health, and eventually, she'll make it possible for a new generation of healthy babies in the pit. You know, I always wanted to make the pit a strong city, but that was because I wanted to make my mark on the world. But when Marie was born, that changed. Now she's my reason to make the pit succeed, because she's depending on it. It's just something a parent has to do for their child. You understand?
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Come back anytime.
And that technically is the end
Asher.
of the Pit DLC. That's all there is to it. We have completed the entire DLC in a matter of less than 3 hours, 2.5 hours actually. I think what I am going to do, yeah, this DLC is pretty fast. Then again, we are talking about me. My speed of playing through like the game is, you know, it's usually I play the game pretty fast. Nah, we are not gonna get a full stream out of this. But what I will do is I'm gonna play Resident Evil 2 after this. And I think that's a good idea. We're gonna do a fast little playthrough of Resident Evil 2. Throughout the weekend, I'm also gonna do the playthrough of Resident Evil 1, and on Monday we're gonna start the marathon of the Souls games. And I think that's gonna be good. Okay, so I want to get out of here. Wait, I missed the train yard? What? Oh, okay. What's next? There's nothing else after this. We have not managed to get 160 subs by the end of the playthrough, because this is technically the end of it. Therefore, we are not doing Mothership Zeta. Unless somebody, somehow, by some fucking miracle, it's gonna be like, hey, he's sorting his inventory. It's now my time to drop a sub bomb of 140 subs. Which I know for a fact that this is impossible. That is just not going to happen. We have explored everything. We got every bubblehead. We've done most of the side quests. There's not really other things to do. Like,
I hope things are going well for you.
Seriously, there's just nothing else to do.
You today, madam?
Rich anonymous guy in chat. Time is down now. Yeah. Good luck, dude. That's never gonna happen. I know it's never gonna happen. Because as optimistic as I usually am, there's no way for miracles. At least on the plus side, I can leave a lot of stuff over here. Also, on the other thing, assuming that I'm gonna be done with Dark Souls games relatively fast, I might actually basically get back into this and do as much New Vegas content as I possibly can. But I don't know how, I basically don't know how fast it's going to be. There's no way of knowing, really. There is no way of knowing. Yeah, let me just sort the inventory. We're gonna jump to a different game. I mean, even before that, we're gonna make a little break. Yeah, still ingots are still waiting something. I will leave them behind anyway because they are not very useful to me. But yeah, it's kind of sad that this is wrapping up this this playthrough. I was really hoping that I'm gonna do something more. I honestly did not expect it to reach the goal for the Mothership Zeta. And that's actually good that I did not reach it. Because on one side it's actually kind of bad because obviously I did not do the 100% playthrough. On the other hand, it's good because I don't have to go through probably the most boring DLC ever created in the humanity of man. Yes, humanity of man. Yeah, it was still a good playthrough in my opinion. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm simply gonna save the game and take a break, make myself a second tea. And after that, I'm simply going to get back and we're gonna do a Leon B scenario. But yeah, that's the end of the Fallout 3 playthrough, and I'm really happy about that. Like I said, it's a break time, so thank you guys very much for watching me so far. Thank you guys for all the follows. Links to my YouTube, Discord, Twitter, whatever you guys need is down below in the panels. If some of you are new to the channel and you enjoy the show, consider following. If when it comes to forums, also of course when it comes to like follow me, that's on Twitch. On YouTube you guys can subscribe, ring the bell, leave the comment, slap the like, all the good stuff. When it comes to forum support, you guys can support me via Prime Gaming subs or regular Twitch subs or ad-free videos and nice looking emotes. There's also option of bits, and there's also option of direct donations to me. All the links, like I said, down below in the panels. The break is gonna take me maybe around 10-15 minutes because I'm gonna make myself some tea right now, some normal tea. But yeah, I'm gonna also play some clips in the meantime. Thank you guys very much. I'll be back with a different game after the break. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna continue stream in a bit.